Alright, so the Apex Legends Legacy gameplay trailer just launched, mostly talking about the new arena game mode that will be permanently added into Apex Legends with the launch of Apex Legends Legacy. Now on the Apex Legends website there is all the info talking about the arena, so we're going to go through that right now with the gameplay trailer playing in the background. There was a lot of stuff in that trailer and it was really good and got me excited for Legacy. So anyways, let's get stuck right into the arenas. So Arenas is a new permanent game mode coming to Apex Legends as part of the upcoming Legacy update. It condenses the chaos of 20 squad battle royale matches down into more focused 3v3 combat. You'll face off against the enemy without any other squad coming to crash the party, allowing you to focus on surviving and winning the fight. You'll compete over multiple rounds, striving to be the last squad standing each time. Before every round starts, you'll use materials earned during the previous round to get and upgrade weapons, as well as ordnance and healing supplies. After customizing your loadout and preparing for the round, you'll jump straight into the action with your gear. If you're eliminated in a round, your squad mates won't be able to respawn you, but you'll be ready to fight again at the start of the next round. Of course, you can still revive knocked teammates. Rounds are won when you kill all players on the enemy squad. Pretty straightforward. Then the next round begins and the cycle repeats until an overall match winner is crowned. So winning an arenas match. To win an arenas match, you need to win at least 3 rounds and be ahead of the enemy team by 2 points. So let's talk about what that looks like in practice. The easiest way is to win 3 rounds without dropping more than 1 round to your opponent. In other words, go 3-0 or 3-1 and the match is over. However, if your opponent is able to win at least 2 rounds, things get interesting. You'll have to pull ahead by 2 full rounds to win. Going 3-2 or 4-3 won't cut it. Instead, you'll have to go 4-2 or 5-3 to secure the victory. Rounds will continue until one team pulls ahead by 2 rounds. If this continues all the way to the 9th round, so each team going 4-4, the game kicks into sudden death mode. Whoever wins round 9 takes home all the glory. Originally we had a best of 7 round system for determining wins in arenas, but we kept seeing a lot of 4-0 or 0-4 blowouts. These felt terrible for the losing side and sort of boring for the winners. Our new rule set takes a bit of getting used to, but prevents total blowout games from dragging on for too long. It also lets more competitive games keep the heat going for longer and give teams a chance to come back and win. You can keep easy track of your progress by checking the scoreboard in the top center of the screen on the buy menu. The score widget turns blue when your team is 1 round away from winning, red when the enemy team is close, and yellow when it's a tiebreaker. The little pips in the center of the widget count the number of tiebreaker rounds that have occurred. The 3rd tiebreaker means sudden death. Now let's talk about the gear up phase. So win or lose, each round starts fresh with base equipment and some materials to use. Decide how you want to approach the upcoming round by using your materials to get weapons, upgrade them, and pick up any additional supplies you need. The bar is raised every round as more materials are awarded than the previous round, giving you more options and letting you upgrade further as the match progresses. Don't worry, materials can't be purchased, you've got to earn them by playing and completing rounds. So that means that you lose all your gear that you had in the previous round when a new round starts. So you're gonna have to buy everything back, but as they said, you get more and more crafting materials as the round progresses, and there's also some scattered throughout the arena map. So getting a weapon gives you the base gun with no attachments. Weapons can be upgraded to white, then blue, and finally purple. Upgrading a weapon equips it with all available attachments of that tier. Fully upgrading to purple will fill out the hop-up slot for weapons that have one. Select your preferred optic for each weapon. Upgrading unlocks additional optics for that weapon. Weapons don't carry over from round to round, that's what I was saying earlier. This was something we debated until ultimately we decided on this design for 2 reasons. 1, to free players up to swap weapons freely between rounds, and 2, to prevent matches from snowballing too hard after 1 or 2 rounds. So that would mean that the winning team would constantly keep their weapons and garner more crafting materials, allowing them to, upgrade their weapons far beyond what the losing team would be able to do. Now onto abilities. Use your ultimate and tactical abilities wisely, as you'll have a limited number of uses each round. Instead of recharging indefinitely like other modes, Legends start with some tactical charges, but additional charges and ultimate abilities can be purchased with materials when customizing your loadout. This allows more Legends to be made viable in arenas, and forces characters with very strong tacticals like Bloodhound to make choices between weapon upgrades and more tactical charges. Don't worry, unused ultimate and tactical charges will carry over to the next round. Control the arena. You'll have limited time to prepare, after which the round will start. Matches take place in some familiar locations as well as new ones. Scattered around the area, you'll find some supply bins with healing items and a few material canisters. If a canister is collected, it will award everyone on your squad 200 bonus materials to be spent in the next round. Killing an enemy awards you 75 bonus materials, and their items drop directly to the floor for quick and easy looting. As the round goes on, the ring will start to close and a care package filled with upgraded weapons will drop in. Before the round starts, you'll be able to see where the ring will close as well as what weapons will be airdropped in. Strategize with your squad, anticipate where the enemy will go, and make your move when the round starts. Maps. You'll be fighting in a mix of custom maps and existing BR locations from within Kings Canyon, World's Edge, and Olympus. The design goal for custom maps is to emulate the tactics and strategies used in BR within a symmetrical, competitive space. Arenas is first and foremost about proactive combat, and that means creating spaces that give you plenty of room to analyze the other team, make meaningful choices, and utilize your Legends capabilities to come out on top. With the Legacy update, we'll launch with 2 custom maps, with more coming in the future. So the first one is called Party Crasher, as you can see right here, and you can see Mirage's Voyage is parked in the back. So Mirage lost control of his ship and crashed it into a downtown plaza. Typical, right? Party Crasher takes place in a luxurious downtown plaza where players can choose to engage on the crashed Voyage or the opulent 2-story buildings that make up the plaza. This map is varied, with each side playing to different strengths and offering a wide range of options. The downtown plaza is well connected, pushing players to make quick decisions within its many flanking options, while the Voyage sits up high, offering great sightlines and elevated positions for those that wish to play from further distances. Next up, we have the Phase Runner. The Phase Runner on Olympus is unique, but it wasn't the first of its kind. Phase Runner is a hidden experimental zone at the peak of a mountain. The large center is very open, offering plenty of long sightlines to find your enemy. This contrasts the industrial points of interest, which focuses combat to be close to mid-range. From either spawn, players can take the prototype Phase Runner to gain almost immediate access to an area and begin combat quickly. Construction wasn't completed on the other side, so players will fight through the abandoned space that offers various engagement ranges and multiple flanking options. As for the BR arena locations, in addition to the 2 new maps, other areas from our 3 BR maps will be thrown into a bi-weekly rotation, giving you 5 maps total for arenas. At the start, you'll get Artillery from Kings Canyon, Thermal Station from World's Edge, and Golden Gardens from Olympus. Become a Legend of the Arena. You'll now be able to level up your Battle Pass in both Battle Royale modes and arenas. Challenges will now be either general, achievable while playing both arenas and BR, or specific to one of the game modes. Since we know many of you only want to play one mode or the other, you can re-roll daily challenges and choose for the new challenge to be for arenas or Battle Royale. We've also made the first re-roll of the day free. Additional ones still cost Legend tokens. We hope that, as with the rest of the challenges system, this change strikes a balance between encouraging experimentation and allowing you to play your way. Take your time, learn the ropes, and get your feet wet in the arenas. We'll continue to add more features like ranked in future updates. Good luck and have fun. So that is all the information we currently have for the arenas modes. The video was a little bit long. I apologize. I really don't want to be thorough with all the details that they put up on the Apex Legends website, albeit you already got a lot of details with the gameplay trailer. I did want to go through all of this. But anyways, that'll do it for today's video. Let me know if you're excited for arena modes. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.